Hey guys, okay, so I made the mistake today of watching a documentary. You'll see why I say mistake in a bit. It was called, the English title is GTFO, and I watched it from Sweden, so from me it was, logud for fun. Now this documentary is about how women are treated online in gaming. If anyone follows my tweets, they'll know that I tweet about it a bit, you know, that kind of thing. And when I start talking about this, I'm not talking about Anna Sarkeesian or anyone like that. I'm talking about people like me and other girls and other women who are sexually harassed and abused and bullied online when playing computer games because we're girls. I'm not like, this isn't, oh, it's another girl complaining. I watched this documentary and nothing really gets me angry. But this, I had to take a walk around, like I was in school at the time, I had to take a walk around the building because I was going to hit something. I was so angry. I actually took notes because I decided, you know what, I need to talk about this because this is just stupid and not enough people are talking about this. Not enough people are doing anything about this. So I want to start off by talking about how they were talking a lot about how a lot more new games these days are becoming very, the main character is very gender neutral. Undertale, you play as Sans, no you don't play as Sans, you play as the little character, and I read somewhere like specifically that the character does not have a gender. It's up to you, the player, to decide. That's great, cool. The designers have obviously thought about that, you know, and that's part of the game. The creators of Journey, I think it was an award-winning game that's just come out last year. I'm not sure, I haven't seen too much of it, but I've seen images of the main characters, and the designers even said in that one, we intentionally made this character gender neutral. There's no defining features to say you're a man or you're a woman. I think it looks kind of cute actually and very elegant, so I would myself play it maybe as a woman, but that's just me personally. It's got nothing to do with this. Also, the other thing with Undertale is that each of the characters you meet, they all have some underlying character trait that people deal with every day. The one that always makes me really laugh, and the one that strikes true to me, is Alphys with her. She's just so socially awkward. She gets really nervous, she's a very, very anxious character, and, you know, I love that a lot. If you really, the game is really in-depth, you know, and it's nice. Now in terms of online gaming, you have things like CSGO, you have Dota, you have Call of Duty. I've seen some harassment in Minecraft. Not so much in Minecraft because it is a lot younger kids, so I don't know what the difference is. I've met like some really young kids in CSGO and they've been abusive as fuck, and I want to know what their parents are doing. And then in Minecraft there's been some really lovely people who just, when your first impression is that they would never do anything like that. So, you know. But there is this blog that I actually found a couple of years ago, or whenever it was, and this came up in the documentary as well. It's a blog called Fat, Ugly or Slutty, and originally it started off as a joke, just to laugh at the things that girls get as messages in gaming, and it was stuff like, suck my dick, go to the kitchen, that same sort of shit. Is this your real profile or does your boyfriend play for you? I think there was one that was like, did you get all those Xbox points or did your boyfriend get them for you? Achievement points, something like that. Which I think is stupid. Come on, guys. Obviously better than you. I'm kidding. So, you know, there was that, and some of those comments, I've spent a long time on that website. There's some nasty shit in there, you know? Guys, get a grip. There's also another one, and this woman, she posted, the creator of this website, it's called notinthekitchenanymore.com. I will post links below. She actually showed footage of the things that these guys say to her, and it is absolutely vulgar. It's disgusting. What if someone said, like, one of the points that her friend made, what if that was your little sister? If someone said those things to my little sister, I'd be in prison right now. I would be in prison, and I wish I was kidding, I'm not. And the same goes for my little brother. If I found out anyone was saying that stuff to my little brother, because my little brother plays CSGO as well, I would lose my mind, legitimately. Because it's just not okay. You can't say these things to people. And I'm not going to repeat them. If you want to know, go watch the documentary. You want to know, be a girl and play CSGO. And that rhymes. Anyway, you know, it's disgusting. But on this website, she I guess it's the same sort of thing as Fat, Ugly and Slow. She actually uploaded recorded voice, like, she recorded what they were actually sending to her as voice messages. And it's just, that's disgusting. Now the one that really, like, you know when something makes you so angry, you feel like your chest is made of concrete, and it feels like you've got rocks in it, and you can't breathe, your heart races, that level of anger. And I don't cry for things, but I was concerned. I was sitting in the middle of the school watching this, people around me, like, if I cry watching this, I'm gonna have to go. I didn't, but my God, I've never seen anything so shocking. And I will say this event that happened, it happened a while ago, but still. Anyway, I'll explain. Capcom did this reality show. I'm going to guess people who watch this may or may not already know about it. They did this online reality show thing, and it was called Cross Assault, and it was a fighting game tournament, I guess, with two teams, red and blue. Now on each team there were 4 boys, 1 girl. Okay, fair enough. Bit of diversity there. You got the girls in there. Cool. All right. And it was being filmed the whole time. And streamed live the whole time. And obviously people could write in and say what they wanted to say. But sadly on the red team there was this girl, I can't remember, her name was Miranda. I don't know what her YouTube name is. She was playing on the red team, you know, doing pretty well. And the questions that were coming in were like, what's her bra size? Does she smell good? And the guy who was answering these questions to the does she smell good actually went over to her and sniffed her. And you could see on the footage that I watched, you can see her getting more and more uncomfortable. And I've been in a situation like that. It's fucking horrible. And to be, you know, holding your own and holding your reputation as a professional gamer while receiving that kind of harassment is absolutely disgusting, and I am beyond livid. I've never seen it before in my life, and I really wish I hadn't. I know it's out there, but I wish I hadn't seen it, because it was something else. I was fucking mad. I was almost sitting there like about to cry or lose my shit, to throw things. Like, what is wrong with people? Capcom addressed this thing that happened. They apologised for it. On one website they apologised. I don't know the details. I've not looked it up because I don't really want to jump into that spider's web. But anyway, she she obviously got past it, and that was really great. The guy who was doing the harassing, he said without the sexual harassment there wouldn't be a fighting game community. Are you kidding? Seriously? Seriously? What really got me was that he was right there in front of her. It wasn't online behind a screen. He was standing in front of her or filming her, and she could hear him doing it. She could sense him near her and feel it. It was disgusting. She walked off. She did leave the show eventually, thank God for her. There was footage of her going into another room, and he just said, oh, I hope she's crying in the toilets. What's wrong with you? Disgusting people. Oh, makes me sick to my core. Anyway, I really wanted to record this because I want people see this, they will see the reaction that it gets from me. And this is honestly genuine. I'm so disgusted by everything I saw in that. Because obviously I get a lot of comments. I'm not a fucking princess online. If people are rude to me, I'm pretty fucking rude back. Most of the time I try, like, I'm a lot better than I used to be. I used to be fucking awful. And I've said some raw nasty things online. You know, because when I first started gaming, it was like, oh, okay, I can handle this. Then I got a little irritated by it, so I'm a feminist by the true meaning of it, as in, if a man treats me like a piece of shit, I'm going to treat him like a piece of shit too, because, you know, we're equal, and that's something I believe in. There was a guy on CSGO last night who told me she looks like she might be a feminist. What does that even mean? You should look like a feminist, sir. Come on. I don't know, I'm like lost for words, but I want people to see this and realise how angry this makes us and how desperately we need people talking about this, because the people that you're probably friends, if you've got friends online that you've never spoken to, chances are they could be girls, okay? One of the statistics that came out that I pulled out of this documentary was that 42% of gamers are female, and I'm not talking about mobile games, actual games. Okay, Quantic, they're a StarCraft team. One of their members is female. She's a professional StarCraft player. I don't even like StarCraft, and I'm impressed, because StarCraft is a really hard game. In this documentary, they also mentioned, they talked a lot about how women look in the games. I'm not going to go near that, because for me personally, I don't care. I'm a flat-chested girl, so if I get to play a character with giant tits and wearing almost nothing, I'm pretty okay with that. So, you know, I don't care about any of that kind of stuff. Or, I don't care. To me, when a game is released, if a character looks the way it looks, unless, you can generally tell when they're going out of their way to be offensive, which I've not really seen in any games. The games that I play, if a female character is scantily clad, it's because that's how she's made, and the developers have not really thought through. Like, oh, maybe we should send a message. Maybe. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a game, and you can send a message. You've got games like Undertale sends Undertale sends for not like all the messages, and it's great. And I get it, but you know, if I made games, I probably would make women kind of scantily clad. No one wants to see this. No one wants to see a girl in a hoodie. You know, if you want to see that, you go play The Sims. And I'm saying that from personal opinion. Probably people do want to see more than just a hoodie, a scarf, and a hat. You know, but I don't know. This documentary got me so upset. Like, I do kind of feel better. I feel very pumped right now. Probably gonna go and play some CSGO now. But like, I had to get this off my chest, and I do want. If you see this, you know, you're not obliged to share it or anything, but I would love for you to share this video and just share the information that I'm trying to get out and the point I'm trying to make, guys. Like, please stop talking to us this way. It's not cool. We don't want to suck your dick. One thing that makes me really fucking sad, right? I meet a lot of nice guys online, and they're really sweet and great and stuff. I've got one friend at the moment who I play with regularly, and I'm really grateful for him. But I've met a couple of people who have been like, I really like you, you're nice, man. Let's hang out, let's play some more, this is cool. The second I tell them I've got a boyfriend, if they ask or otherwise, that's it, they stop talking to me. It's like, still the same person like 2 seconds ago, prior to telling you I had a boyfriend. Chances are we'd probably never meet anyway, so what's even the point of not talking to me? I just don't get it. I think I've covered everything I want to cover. You know, make your own minds up about this, but be respectful to people online. And I understand better than anyone that if you get angry in a game, just shut up. Low priority is not worth it. The ban is not worth it. Whatever game it is, the reports are not worth it. Just keep your mouth shut and just be the better man and not say anything, or woman. God, it's the internet. Be the better man. Be the better person. Don't rise up to it, because it's so stupid and it's so ridiculous. And if someone tries to insult you and call you a feminist, tell them to look it up in a dictionary real fucking quick. Alright, peace out guys, I'm going to play some CS.